I'll tell you what's trending now. I don't need Hugh in here to tell me what's trending. Trending
Get out
is
of here.
Bye, guys.
what's trending is people who on Peyton's butt suck. That's what's trending now. What is really trending now?
We'll go off that. One of the things that is
Hugh's
trending.
here. It's the special section with Hugh.
Trending now.
One of the things that is trending is the week 3.
Don't be bringing that weak stuff in here today.
The
You don't
week
wanna
3
mess with me today.
quarterback ratings. And Tom Brady's number 1. Aaron Rodgers is number 2. Just wanted to get your guys' thoughts. Where does Peyton Manning rank?
12. He's 12 in the ESPN quarterback
All
rating
right.
this week. I put him in the. Where did I put him? Yesterday we had who are the top 5 quarterbacks or 6 quarterbacks, and I said I put him in the top 6. He's 3-0. He played a great game against Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
He's saving a team that has no running game whatsoever,
Right.
has no tight ends whatsoever. Owen Daniels
caught a touchdown.
He's awful. He is slow. He can't get open. He can't get
Seriously?
open. He can't get open. He caught one pass.
Oh, I disagree with that. He's been open. Peyton hasn't seen him at times.
Yeah, he is. He's doing that crossing route, and he's not getting open. I don't know what game you're watching, but Owen Daniels, Virgil Green showed up for one play in 3 games. My God, I don't even know who that third guy is. Who's the third guy they brought in?
Somebody, Anthony?
I don't know.
James Casey. We want to talk about it. James Casey was inactive.
Might not be
so
on this
much
team
for that
for very long.
fullback. Well, what good has he been? I'm sorry. What was the question?
Where would you rank Peyton Manning?
I'll take it from here. I still want Peyton Manning quarterbacking my team. If I can't have Brady or Rodgers, I mean, he's played fabulously well the last couple of weeks.
Right.
He's starting to get more and more comfortable. He's starting to look like Peyton. Offensive line has to give him time because if things break down, Peyton kind of breaks down.
They don't even have to. They don't have to give him time. They don't have to be any good to give him time. I disagree with you.
I'm putting him in my top 5 or 6 right now.
Him back.
Okay.
You put him back behind the line of scrimmage. He doesn't need time. He can get it off. It's under center where he has to back up 7 steps. That's when he needs help.
Right.
They actually, and this was fun to watch. They actually put a decent rush on him a couple of times, and he stepped up from the pocket, which you don't see a whole lot.
Right.
He was fairly mobile the other night.
If you're
and
backing
did a
up,
good
you
job.
can't step up in the pocket. If you're backing up, but if you're back there, you can step up in the pocket. And the other thing is, he falls down when people get close. He just collapses.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
He's not going to get away.
Right.
Just fall down.
That's what he does. That's
Yeah.
what Brady does.
What's up next?
Let's shift to the running game, guys. So
I'll let Woody take this one.
here's Gary Kubiak on C.J. Anderson. We have to keep C.J. on the field. C.J. has been coming off the field these past 3 games because he's been nicked up. Things are going on. We need to keep him on the field consistently. Is he just being stubborn? Like, help us fantasy owners out here. What is going on?
Do you own CJ?
I don't own CJ.
okay.
I got Hillman, and he's
So I
like,
read the thing
You got to
about
wrap
Gary
him in
Kubiak.
bubble wrap.
We got to keep him on the field. We got to keep him on the field. Well, take him on a stretcher. That's the only way you can keep him on the field. C.J. Anderson has been hurt. I love C.J. He's one of the nicest people I ever met in football. He was healthy in his career, going back to high school for like 8 games.
Yeah, college and pros, he's had a history.
And if C.J. wants to rip on the fantasy owners know a lot more about him than they do. I don't trust him. I don't trust him to stay healthy. I thought he was going to rush for. So I have a right to be disappointed because I thought he was going to rush for 1,400 yards this year. He's not going to run for 14 yards.
Yeah, I wasn't real confident.
Yeah. So, in regard to him, I don't know why Kubiak's saying that. We got to keep him on the field. Well, you can't keep him on the field if he's hurt. He's got a turf toe. That takes time. And people think a turf toe, they go, well, it's a toe injury. The big toe control. If you take the big toe away from your foot, Pierre Paul, at least you didn't blow a toe off. But if you take a big toe away from a guy, he's going to be hurting for a while.
And here's the other side of that. Sometimes coaches try and send messages through the media.
Right.
He might be sending a message to C.J. Anderson, toughen up, kid, or you're not going to be around here very long.
right.
Yeah, go hang out with Monte Ball and O'Shawn Marino.
Speaking of a guy who could not be around very long, what are the Broncos supposed to do with Cody Latimer? I mean, he was supposed to be the number 3 receiver on the team. He's dropped down to number 6.
Not even seeing the field.
Yeah. What are they going to do?
They're going to give him a little more time. Because he was a second-round draft pick,
Right.
and you know that GMs and coaches are stubborn when it comes to that stuff. So, they're going to try and work him in throughout the season a little bit more, see what he's got. He's got to practice better, obviously. And if it doesn't work out, John Elway has shown that he'll get rid of a second-round draft pick if the guy doesn't, prove his mettle. So Cody Latimer, this might be make or break for him through the rest of the season.
Nah, it's not make or break. He's going to be in the inactive roster every week from now on. He can't play. He can't learn the system. He's a guy who had a lot of talent, but at some point you got to learn the system. And it's like Owen Daniels. You got to get open. He can't get on the field. It was another bad draft choice. It was another bad pick, as it turns out. Bradley Roby was a great pick, maybe the best defensive back pick in the draft. So I'll give credit to John Elway for that. But Cody Latimer and Monte Ball were bad picks. They were bad picks, and he is like we've now seen Fowler passing. I mean, we already saw Norwood passing. Yeah. Now he is the last guy on the bench. He's like your utility infielder that plays one game once a week kind of thing. It would be like Troy now, start making baseball references. But
you didn't draft him on your fantasy team, did you?
No.
For those that did.
I'm just assuming sometimes when you bring these guys up, you drafted them.
Guys. Same advice to Cody Latimer that I had to all you guys. Cody Latimer, I'm reaching out. You were on the show. I like you. Don't suck.
That it?
That's it, guys.
Thanks, Hugh.
That was good stuff.
He's Hugh Johnson. He is a digital sports producer at the Denver Post. Check him out at denverpost.com. Thanks, man.
Thanks.
And grab some pizza on your way out.
Oh, will do.
All right, that segment brought to you by Cooney Lexus of Greenwood Village. Just met with Greg Stone the other day.
You did.
The man who owns it and runs it, along with Woody.
I tried to
We
steal
went and
his
looked at
putter.
our future cars, because that's where we buy our cars.
I tried to steal his putter.
Yeah.
While you guys were talking, I was trying to get out with the putter.
No, I saw it. Your pants weren't long enough. Cooney Lexus, it's the #1 volume Lexus dealer in Colorado. It's conveniently located at I-25 in Bellevue. So go to their website, check out all their inventory. Go to CooneyLexusofGreenwoodVillage.com.